something.
It doesn't come up. Oh, there it goes.
I'm guessing I'm on.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. Okay, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Share the live. Let's talk about the convention Q&A. Let me answer your questions. If you have any questions, type it in the comments. So I'll give it a few minutes. I'm only going to be on here for a short while we chat about the convention. And yeah, come on in. Welcome. I'm not. I'm gonna play all the music for that little louder. So you all just gotta watch me blank. Convention. We're less than a week away from the convention. The journey back to the Mecca of spiritual Baptists. I should tell people. Okay, so good night, good night. I guess once the live has ended, people are going to come back on and see and check the comment box for any questions that you may have. So the time is here, mountaintop journey back to the Mecca of spiritual Baptists, Trinidad and Tobago. That's it. It is Trinidad and Tobago. Hi, Yolanda. Hi, Listra. What's up, my girl? The days are counting down. So let's talk convention. Convention starts on the 7th, which is Wednesday. So Wednesday night, we are going to be at Archbishop Dorothy Hercules. That's out in Arima. You can Google the church. You can Google, the name of the church is Holy Faith Baptist Tabernacle. So if you Google, the address is right on Google. So you can Google, that's Mother Hercules. Good night, Grenada. Good night, good night. And we start at 7 p.m. sharp. Then we have on August 8th, we are at Mount Zion House of Prayer. That's Mother Ned. We are in Polo Ground, Presal Village. On the 9th, we are in Tobago. Tobago, we are coming over in our numbers. We are coming to fellowship. We are coming to have an awesome time. Good night, welcome, welcome. So Tobago, we are 7 p.m. we are going to be at the Ann Mitchell Auditorium. That's in Scarborough. And then the grand finale is on August the 11th. We are in Presal Secondary School, and that starts at 11 a.m. So 11 a.m. on August. Now, once I'm done, I'm going to put the flyer up again so that you guys can come back on and check the flyer. You'll have the flyer information. Now, the convention, again, people are asking, is this a pilgrimage? Some people say, yes, it's not a pilgrimage. What it is a convention. It's geared at empowerment, appreciation and rejuvenation. So my goal is that everyone that comes, I know I'm not gonna get everyone, but my goal is that everyone that comes to the function feels revived, feels appreciated, and is empowered. It's about empowerment. Good night, good night, good night. It's about empowerment. So there's no exchanging of gift and all of that. So what I want to do, my goal is just to celebrate each other. So if you want to know what is this convention about, I heard Queen is having something. What is it about? It's about being my brother's keeper. It's about empowering each other. I often say that we know one another faults all too well. We know what our shortcomings are. This journey is not about that. It's about encouraging each other to go on, encouraging each other that following the way of God, that there is a reward. Whether you have been bruised by the church, whether you have been battered by the church, whether you're sick and tired of the church, whichever one it is, it's our intent when we get here to remind you that within the church there is still love, that within the church you can still find peace. To look the other side now today and look at it and not just beat up one another. So this time it's about first time. Yes, it's the first time in the convention in another country. I'm excited too. I'm excited to have everybody. So all is invited. Let me say that all is invited. My flyer do have conversation about mountaineers, and there are some elders that is on the flyer. Just because you're not on the flyer, that does not mean you are excluded. It does not mean to say that I don't want you at the event. I want you at the event. That's why I'm coming to Trinidad to celebrate you. Perhaps, let's just say perhaps that you have not yet received an invitation and it's in a couple of days. Please allow me to apologize. It is my intent that everyone in Trinidad, every spiritual church, that you are invited. So don't say that, Queen didn't send me an invite, so I'm not going to show up. I will be elated to have you. That's why I'm coming back to the Mecca. We are coming back to the Mecca. Yes, we are Spiritual Baptists in New York. Yes, we have it all over the country. But this is where our birthplace is, and we are coming back here where the foundation is. I'm bringing people over with me so they can experience Spiritual Baptists from the Mecca. Right? Let me see what else. Remember, if you have any questions, put it in the comments, and I would be more than happy to answer your questions. What again about the journey? Yeah, I think I've said it in a nutshell. I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm looking to my right so that the people who are here with me can let me know if I'm missing anything. It's going to be an awesome hallelujah praise. It is. Listen, I promise you it's going to be awesome. Come with an open mind. Come with a spirit of praise. Just come with love. We love to say we, and I say we because we love to say that within our faith there is no love. I beg to differ. We do have love. When someone put aside time and show up in your function, trust me, they have other things to do. They have their own worries to take care of, but they put aside the time to show up at your thing. I check that as love. So let's reconnect. Let's move it up another notch. That's the goal. Let's move it up another notch, and we have the power to change things. So this is my little way of dropping some water in the bucket. We all have an opportunity to do that. So come out and let's have an absolutely amazing time. Come out on the Wednesday if you can, come out on Thursday if you can, and come again on Sunday. If you already bought your ticket for Tobago, come on, let's go over to Tobago. If you haven't bought your ticket yet for Tobago, sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Yes, we are coming to Tobago. We are going to be in Tobago on the 9th. On the 9th, we have service in Tobago at the Anne Mitchell Auditorium in Scarborough, right? So I was saying I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Unless you have an inside connection, good night, Joanne. Unless you have an inside connection, the boat tickets have already sold out. The plane tickets are already sold out. Can we get some doubles? Yes, Michael. I will work my magic, Michael. Listen, I'm going to work my magic, and we are going to leave this place empowered and rejuvenated and saying, you know what, we do have love for real, we have love. As much as there is hate and negativity, there is love. It can't just be that it's only hate. That's not true, that's a myth. And this convention is just to do that, just to bring that in. I don't have to know you, I don't have to have talked to you before, we don't have to be friends, but I am coming to Trinidad to celebrate you. So that's what it's about. If somebody asks, you know, what is this convention I heard? Just let them know, say Queen and her guest is coming to celebrate you. We're coming to celebrate each other. We're coming to celebrate who we are as spiritual people, where we have come from, where we are, and where we hope to be, because we have an end goal, right? So, oh Lord, yes, start a man. Yes, Cherry. I know, girl, I see the whole mango trend going on. I noticed that, girl. Yes, we have mango thing left, right, and center, and they target me, but it's all good. It's all in good spirit. I love it. Once they know that the title is mine, the mango title is mine, people who don't know the correct name of the mango, I ain't calling nobody name. You understand? People who in church service begging for a mango to show off on me, I ain't calling nobody name again. Listen, like you know, I keep saying, let's not take ourselves too serious. Let's not, because that's the problem too, why life is so tough for us. We take life too serious, we take ourselves too serious, we too stuck up and all of those good things. So let's just relax and, you know, let's live and have a good time. Pastor Unita, good night, my darling. Oh my goodness. Yes, so, okay, so the information is being typed in the comments about the dates of the event, the time of the event, and Sundays actually we have 11 p.m. on the flyer, 11 a.m. sorry, 11 a.m. So correct that, this school.
I can't even copy and paste.
Or you can't correct it anymore? Okay. So the Sunday 11th, there's a typo. She has the 10 a.m. It's actually 11 a.m. You want to put the flyer in the comment? Yeah. Can you do that? Okay, so she's going to try and put the flyer in the comment. Right? So, yes, guys, like I said, I'm excited. And also, there's some people who are wondering if it's a paid event. It's not a paid event. Right? It's not a paid event. All you got to do is show up and listen. Come to praise, come to clap, come to sing, come to dance, have a wonderful time. And yes, there is refreshments. Yes, there is things for you to have. There is no and nothing is at any cost. There is no cost, right? So let's just relax. Relax and have a good and wonderful time. It is good to serve the Lord. It is wonderful to serve the Lord, and us church folks, spiritual people, could have a wonderful time with each other. Not just have service and run away, right? So that's the goal. And anybody who's doing this mango story and this mango trend, I beg you all, please do not forget to give Queen Esther the credit for the mango trend. You all tag her, okay? And I'm speaking on her behalf. I think she would like to see when you all post your mango stories. I have 2 mangoes that I've discovered I've never seen before. I'm going to be putting it up for somebody to tell me what kind of mangoes are those. Right? Any question I need to answer? Apparently my person that is helping me is making errors. So she's on the side of me. Oh my goodness.
It's not letting you.
Listen, okay, it's okay. So we only have a couple of days again. Like I said, convention. Come on out. Some people are asking, which night should I come? Should I come Wednesday? Should I come Thursday? Should I come Sunday? Listen, if you can make it, I would love to have you there all the nights. that's my goal, is that you would come out on Wednesday. Wednesday night is everyone is invited every night. Wednesday night appreciation is geared towards our elders. So all the youths come out in your numbers. Other elders come out in your numbers. So that we can celebrate the people's shoulders that we are standing on, that we don't wait until they are dead in the grave to talk about how wonderful they are. You're going to have the opportunity on Wednesday. We're going to be at our matriarch's home, Archbishop Dorothy Hercules. So come on out. The times, did you miss the times? Yes, the times is 7 p.m. Apostle. It's 7 p.m. for the nightly, the nights.
Someone
right?
asked, can it be forgiven if I'm running late on Thursday?
Yes, Bishop Kessler. Listen, better late than never. Just come with your Holy Ghost spirit. Come with your praise and worship spirit, and let's have a wonderful time in the Lord. Right? Come lend me your voice. You know, you can sing better than me. Good night, Bishop Barbara. Yeah, so we are coming out. The Panama crew is coming out. When you look at the flyer, we have a good lineup of people who, most of them happen to not be spiritual Baptists. So it's our opportunity to share what we have grown up with. For a lot of them, this is going to be something new, something different. So it's an opportunity for us to share our spirituality with them. So I'm excited. I think I'm almost ready to come off the live, guys. I'm not used to this. I have to be real. I'm kind of running out of things to say. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm going to stay just a few more minutes. Any questions in there?
No.
Okay, so I guess I'm really doing an awesome job with the live because I'm not seeing any questions, which means I've explained really well. Yes, we are about to worship with each other, like for real, for real. Good night, Chandel. Yeah, we are about to worship for real, for real. Let me say to people who are traveling in, if you haven't bought tickets, on a serious note, for Tobago, there is no more tickets for Tobago right now currently, unless you know somebody on the inside who will do it for you. Good night, beloved. Who will do it for you, but there's no tickets available. I did have transportation services, but the service were for people who were staying at the hotel that I suggested. And also currently, that hotel is filled also, right? So the hotel is filled. If you have not secured your hotel, I mean, there's other hotels that I would suggest that you do that immediately. Transportation also, if you have not done that, I would suggest that also, because the transportation was based on a 25 persons being in the maxi. So the maxi, unfortunately, would not be coming to pick up 2 people at one hotel and then 3 at another spot. All those things have already been put into place, but it could still be done. You already have your ticket. Things could still be figured out, right? So let me thank you guys in advance. Thank you guys in advance for sharing the live so people can be informed about what's going on, the times and the place. And I look forward to seeing you guys. I look forward to having an absolutely amazing, Holy Ghost filled, blessed days with you all. Not night, but days. Right, so I'm kind of gearing up to sign out. Thank you, everybody. That's good. I said everything I need to say. Yes. All right. All right. They say give me a 2 minutes again. I don't know what I'm supposed to say in this 2 minutes, but okay. Just sit and look pretty, they say. That's what they told me. Just sit and look pretty. So I don't know, from your end of the camera, guys, am I looking pretty enough? Yes. Listen, I'm so excited for real too. And listen, guys, anybody that's in Trinidad, if you guys have not stopped by the Savannah yet, Mother Allison and Leader Andy is over there. They have a booth over there, which I think is a big deal, you know, for them to be able to to get a booth and come down and represent. Good night, St. Mary's in the house, good night. Yeah, I think it's a big deal. So those of you who from New York and you're already here for whatever reason, take a stop by, you know, even if you don't buy anything, show a little love, show a little support, you know, post them on your page. Tomorrow is actually the last day, right? Tomorrow is actually the last day. So since I'm doing advertisement, let's go through and let's do this. Those of you who are already here also, Ark of the Covenant, Teacher Marva has her prayer breakfast on Saturday coming, which is the third on Saturday coming. Which pull up, see if you can find the flyer for me, so I could see if somebody could find it. I don't know exactly where it is, but I know that Teacher Marva and they are having their prayer breakfast on the 3rd. I know it's in Point 14. It's in Point. I believe you can find it on Facebook. It's on Facebook. Where on Facebook? Okay, so it's on Ark of the Covenant page on Facebook. If you're already in the area, listen, stop by, show some love, show some support. I believe that Covenant and the White Cloth is going to be in Trinidad the same time frame with me. So listen, somebody say, well, why are you advertising for everybody else? Because I say, listen, it have 1,000 people selling doubles in Trinidad and everybody eating. It have enough people to buy doubles. So what I'm saying is everybody have their people. So show love and show support. They don't have it on the page? Let me see. I'm going to read it because it's not somebody find it. Okay, so we have Teacher Marva, which is the Ark of the Covenant, on Saturday, right? They have a brunch affair and the word. Or it actually doesn't have a specific address. It just has Point 14, right? So I guess you could keep searching and following. Normally, Bellamy posts their stuff, so you can go on Bellamy's page or reach out to one of them to get the information, right? Apostle Phillips Dickens, good night, welcome. I'm looking forward to our worship in Trinidad. I'm looking forward. All right, so anybody else I missed? Listen, all I know, there's a lot of stuff going on in Trinidad at that. Can I have
What's the dress code? The
dress code for which one? I have said several. Are we talking about the convention? The question about the dress code is, I mean, it's spiritual attire. If you're coming as a group with your church, whichever ministry you're coming from, it will be whatever uniform they have designated, right? I normally, personally, don't give out uniforms for the entire people, for all the people that's coming. I leave that up to each elder to designate what they want their congregation to wear, right? For Teacher Marva brunch, okay, now I see. For Teacher Marva brunch, I think it's prayer breakfast attire. I don't know if everybody understands what that is, I'm sorry. So I would say it's kind of semi-formal. It's a semi-formal, because normally when we do prayer brunch, prayer breakfast, it's semi-formal event. Some people choose to wrap their heads, some people choose not to wrap their heads. So it could be like African outfits, like what people wear today also. I get, you know, that type of stuff, right? So again, I am going to sign out. Convention question and answers is in this live. Let me remind you before I go again that convention starts on Wednesday the 7th. We are at Archbishop Dorothy Hercules, which is Holy Faith Baptist Tabernacles. That is in phase 1 in La Joquita, right? If you Google Holy Faith Baptist Tabernacles, the church comes up, right? The church actually comes up with the address. Then on the 8th, we are going to be at Mount Zion House of Prayer, Evangelical Mission, and we would be there with Queen Mother Hilary Lloyd. I got that correct, right? And it's 7 p.m. And then also on August the 11th, which will be the grand finale, we are going to be in the Presage Secondary School I did miss Tobago. We are in Tobago on Friday night, which is the 9th, and we are in the Anne Mitchell Auditorium. All the events are free events. Your only requirement is going to be transportation, where you will have to cater your transportation to show up to the event. So God bless everybody. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. I'm excited to see you guys. So until we meet, you pray for me, and I will keep you in prayer that the will of God will prevail and that the gates of hell shall not prevail. God bless everybody and have a wonderful, blessed night. Bye, guys. Whee! I know I still like the madness, okay? Bye, guys. Good night. Good night. Please share the live so everybody can get to see what it is it's about. Even if they missed it now, they'll get it later. All right? All right. Pastor Unita, you get your mango? No. All right, guys. Good night. Good night.